Welcome to Our Life Simplified. I'm Laura and Todd is my husband. On this channel, we share our journey of transforming our 5-acre property into a mini homestead and peaceful Tuscany-inspired outdoor oasis. From DIY builds and garden projects to raising chickens, culinary adventures, and everything in between. We're creating a space that's both functional and charming, one intentional step at a time. Welcome to our home. As the baby chicks are wrapping up their 6th week of life, and they've been now in the coop for about a week, a little less than a week. They've also been out and interacting with the bigger chickens. So today is the day we're going to go ahead and we're going to attempt to let them free range. The big chickens seem to be doing completely fine with them. I know I did have a viewer when I had posted, I think it was a short maybe, talking about transitioning the chickens and that I was nervous about it because I already have an existing flock. She had mentioned that all she does is she just immediately transitions them over. She doesn't separate them or anything and they do fine. It could have possibly been the case with this, but within a couple of days, the chicks were finding their way out of our little fenced area. I don't know if you can see, there's a little fenced area right here that we have divided with some green fencing. If you watch the other video, we showed you how we built the temporary fencing that was inside the run just until the big chickens and the little chickens could get adjusted. But the little chickens snuck their way out a couple different times. Big chickens didn't do anything. So I feel confident that they are totally fine. We even left a gap open so they can come and go as they please in with the run. And so today's the day we're going to see how well they do with free ranging. Let's get to it. Okay, so here we go. Got my handy dandy little rake just in case Jules comes after me. Let's let the chickens out. You guys gonna show the babies how to free range? There's Oprah. She's the one that's been staying in the area with the baby chicks. Oh. We have this opening for them to come and go as they please in the entire run, which they have been doing. But I think because I'm standing here, they are back in that corner. I'm sure once one comes out, they'll all start coming out. As soon as this little lady gets out of the way, I'll go ahead and let me go ahead and put the wood block up to hold this door open. This is little Beaker. Beaker broke her, actually about half of her beak off when she was young. And I was really nervous that she wasn't going to be able to eat properly. And but she did fine, and it kind of grew back. Most of it did anyways. So let's see what these baby chicks are gonna do. You guys wanna come out and free range? You wanna see what that's all about? Why are you so skittish? I feed you, I'm your mama. Man, they are skittish. I didn't spend as much time with this batch as I did with the first flock. But I think they'll be fine. Well, let's see what they're gonna do. I just really hope they don't completely run off. This is the first milestone of the babies kind of free ranging. Their first steps out of the run. While the elders are free ranging, the babies are just making themselves at home. The temporary fencing is officially down. I got to go ahead and fill up their feeder and their waterer, and then the big chicken's feeder, which the baby chicks are going to town on. I guess they really like them. And then finish with my other chicken chores. So I don't know if they'll actually make it outside today, but that's okay. I still have to fix that swing. I think they'll really like it. I might need to add a couple of rungs at the bottom of this little A-frame stand. Oh, they made it. That's perfect. Yeah, I think I'll add one more rung So there'll be 3 high. There'll be more places. There'll be 5 different rungs if I add one rung a little lower to the ground on each side. And that'll be plenty of room for these baby chicks. Very nice, very nice. They're finding their wings. Oh, I'm loving it. They're getting so big. Guess little Oprah's doing a little bit of mothering. She's just staying behind with them. I love it, love it, love it. Not sure how far they're going to wander off. I don't think they'll wander too far. They did not follow the big chickens, which is probably a good thing. But oh, I love it. Their first milestone being outside. So exciting. I'm really looking forward to the eggs that they're going to be producing. If you've watched any of my other videos, I described that this is my bougie flock. I got quite a few chickens. Let's put it this way. I paid a little bit too much probably for some of these chickens, but I got a lot of blue egg layers. Maybe I'll do a video in showing you exactly what chickens I did get. I got some blue egg layers, green egg layers. I got some dark brown egg layers, and then of course some tan egg layers. I can't wait to cook with all these eggs. But I also plan on incubating the blue eggs, because there was a situation that happened that I think I lost my male. I think the one that died in the snake incident was a male. So I do want a male, and if I can incubate some blue eggs, I will be guaranteed a male, and that way that male can then fertilize more blue and green eggs. And I don't know, I think I might have some friends that might want some of those eggs. I'm not going to add any more to my flock, but I love the process of incubating eggs and watching them hatch. So that might be something that I will do probably next spring, because I don't like to have baby chicks when it's freezing cold outside. I like it when it's almost warm enough where they could be outside by the time they hatch. I just love this. I know y'all don't love it as much as I do, but I love going back and watching these videos. It's what brings me joy, especially this day and age with everything being so crazy, whether it's in the public or sometimes in the private life. You know, things happen sometimes in life that add extra stress, and you just got to find your peace and joy wherever you can. But if you'd like to continue following me on this journey with the chickens, or if you like to cook, bake, or grill, we do a lot of that. I have a couple of DIYs coming up that will help aid in whenever we serve food. That and just being outside, which is another thing that brings me joy. Being outside in nature. Little pipsqueak. If you like this video, be sure you give it a thumbs up. It really helps the algorithms. And leave a comment down below if you think you might know what kind of chicken little pipsqueak is. Thank you for watching. Until next time.